So let's examine the most wanted holder. And the idea with most wanted holder is that we have some criteria, how we define that what's the closest or what's the best with these criteria, and that's the thing that we most want from a data set. So for example, it can be the highest age, it can be the name that's alphabetically last or first, it could be also the lowest number or anything like that. You can define the criteria yourself, and like always, we start with the idea that we have the variable. We have something where we can store the most wanted holder at any stage. And what's as important for most wanted holders is that we have the criteria. So we have something where we can compare a case against the most wanted holder and define if that's interesting. So here it would really be the most wanted holder would be the highest possible number, and as you can see, what's the condition is that if we see a case, a number that's higher than the most wanted holder, then we need to do something. And let's look what that something might be. So what we do if we see a number that's higher than the most wanted holder that we have at this point of time, we swap them, or we store the number into most wanted holder. So this ensures that the most wanted holder is always the highest number, because we have a clear criteria that if we see something that's higher or more interesting than what we currently have, we'll just store the new thing into most wanted holder. And of course, to make this work, we need to go through bunch of data. So here are just some sort of stuff so that it can go through an example data file and do some of the data casting that's needed, or variable casting, so that we can compare if the numbers are truly high or not. And in the end, what's the result out of the most wanted holder is that we have the highest number in this kind of case, because we go through all the numbers. For each number we see if that's higher than the most wanted holder at that point of time, and if it is, then we store the number into the most wanted holder. So this keeps the most wanted holder always up to date and up to speed with what's going on.